Hey everybody, Joe Joseph here for thedailysheeple.com, and this is your news shot, and to Business Insider we go, where they are reporting that in Bali, they have evacuated people as a massive volcanic eruption has occurred at Mount Agung, and this is nothing to freaking shake a stick at, folks. This is a major eruption. It says an ash cloud forced Bali's Denpasar airport to close on Monday. International flights were canceled following an eruption of Mount Agung on Saturday, and further 3 eruptions on Sunday. 445 flights, including 196 international flights, have been canceled, affecting about 59,000 passengers. The airport said in a statement. Indonesia National Disaster Mitigation Agency said Denpasar Airport is closed for 24 hours, and authorities were considering reopening it Tuesday after evaluating the situation. Now, ash has been confirmed on the ground, and at Denpasar Airport. This is according to Australia's Bureau of Meteorology. Now, the eruption this weekend sent ash about 13,000 feet in the air and created a plume about 3.7 miles, as high as 3.7 miles. This is, one of the larger eruptions, and they're saying that it could, this could lead to an even larger eruption. This is why they've evacuated everybody within 10 kilometers of the volcano, because they fear that an imminent risk of a larger eruption is going to occur. Now, Bali is a tourist attraction. It's a tourist island. And so thousands have been left stranded without flights, and people have begun arriving at the local evacuation centers. The spokesperson for Indonesia National Board of Disaster Management said the volcano warning status was raised from standby to beware at 6 a.m. on Monday after the volcano began having magmatic eruptions rather than steam-based eruptions. Now, this to me, again, is a natural process, but what we're seeing all over the world is a dramatic increase in these types of natural events, especially around the Ring of Fire. You're seeing it, but more importantly, tied to the solar minimum that's going on. It's wreaking havoc on our planet, because during a solar minimum, especially a prolonged solar minimum, you see a continued weakening and waning of our magnetic field. So as these solar cycles have continued to get weaker and weaker and weaker, so too has our magnetic field. This allows the planet to be bombarded with cosmic particles. We get bombarded with cosmic particles and more of it. It's going to cause the Earth to have what we say Earth changes, changes to the climate, increased seismic activity, increased volcanic activity, maybe more intense earthquakes when they do occur, maybe in different locations. Now, there are a lot of people out there that have done some wonderful research to help us predict when these things are going to occur. One of them is Ben Davidson over at Suspicious Observers on YouTube. It's a great channel. He does a daily update of space weather to give you an idea of what and how space weather interacts with our planet. And he's been fairly accurate as far as predicting this type of stuff in the general regions. He can give a general region in about a time frame when it's going to take place. And very often we see earthquake activity, we see volcanic activity, we see hurricanes or typhoons develop, all due to the space weather, solar activity, cosmic particles. It's just amazing how little regard we see science give to this type of phenomenon and its interaction with our planet. But Mount Agung in Bali has erupted. Last major eruption killed about 1,100 people in 1963, and no one was expecting a major eruption right now. Now, Indonesia sits in the Pacific Ring of Fire along the Pacific Ocean, where many earthquakes and volcanic eruptions occur. Indonesia itself has more than 120 active volcanoes, and this isn't the only volcano that's on everybody's watch right now. The Canary Islands is on a watch. They're looking at that as an eruption being imminent. Up in Iceland, They have another volcano that's showing signs of awakening. Here in the United States, we have Yellowstone that is showing signs of activity and movement. So there's a lot of things to pay attention to all around the world. Biggest thing is inform yourself. There are people out there that are doing a wonderful job to keep you informed and to give you predictions in time to be able to prepare if you live in these regions. So check it out. Ben Davidson, Suspicious Observers, great channel. Highly recommend it. And can't say enough about his work. I'm Joe Joseph. This was thedailysheeple.com's News Shot. Feel free to comment below and visit our website at thedailysheeple.com. Hashtag Wake the Flock Up. Have a great day, everybody.